Welcome to the Motor City. This is Comerica Park. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming your way next.
Your Detroit Tigers.
Just about ready to go. And on the hill, Tarek Skubal. What do we have on him?
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Ready to go. And into the box for Baltimore,
Orioles,
Gunnar Henderson.
Shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
And that's off the inside edge. Now 1-2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And now it's 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
2-2 the count.
Missed with a changeup, and the count is filled up.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That one the other way. Sweeney. One up, one down.
Batting second, catcher Adley.
Here's Adley Rutschman. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they're creeping into my mind right now.
One out, base is empty. That one missing inside. And a ball evens the count.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. That's strike one. The pitch. And that is out of play. The 0-2. Just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and the Orioles set down in order. Orioles held in check there. The Tigers coming up, no score. You're dialed into the show. Back at Comerica Park, our starter in this one, Zach Eflin. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Parker Meadows. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Swing and a ground ball. Henderson on to first.
He's out.
One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second. Second baseman. Gleyber Torres.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. And that one fouled off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. And 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Here's Riley Green. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Two out, space is empty. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs. Caught him looking for the K. Tigers fail to make any noise. Scoreless after one.
I'm in my zone now. Money don't slow down. I'm grown now. Yeah, I'm on now.
And we're back.
Leading
Here's
off for
Ryan
the
Mountcastle.
Orioles, the designated hitter, Ryan
You know, it didn't take
Mountcastle.
Mountcastle long to make a splash at the major league level. In 2021, he became the first rookie to lead the Orioles in home runs since Kurt Blefary in 1965.
The 1-0. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson is some boog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
Swings through that one for strike two.
Ooh, by him. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Line drive, caught.
They put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Yeah, that's a little bit high. Ball one.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
The changeup missing, and it's 2-1. No score here in the second. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Colton Cowser in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Now 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Spin rate's
1 ball,
outstanding on
2
that high
strikes.
fastball. Really tough to hit.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Meadows under this one. And that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
off for the
Bottom of the
Tigers,
second.
second
Now it's the
base
DH,
hitter,
Kerry Carpenter.
Carpenter.
One of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. Eflin back to work. Singy, is this more common today? Guys really only succeeding against pitchers throwing from a specific side?
I think it's because you just don't get a very long trial period anymore. I mean, with the analytics and the numbers, teams are looking for instant success with the lineups that they construct. So if you don't figure it out quickly against certain types of pitchers, you're just not going to get those opportunities.
1
Not
ball,
close
2
with that
strikes.
one, and it's 1-2. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Jump throw across his body.
Safe.
Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
And now the right fielder, Matt Vierling. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Batting 6th, first baseman, Colt Keith.
And next up for the Tigers, Colt Keith.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
In for a strike, 0-1. Carpenter over at first with one away. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Gone. Straight into the visitors' bullpen. That one felt good. And they jump out front. It's 2-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
There's a swing and a drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
One out, runner at second. Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. Strike one.
All ones the count.
The 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back. One out and a runner at second. Bottom half of inning number 2. Outside with a breaking
2
ball.
strikes.
Man at second. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Rutschman on to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Batting ninth, shortstop.
So up next, Trey Sweeney. And that one off the outside edge. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Detroit adds 2 on this homer, and it's 2-zip. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. New inning getting
Leading
started.
off
Here's
for
the center
Baltimore,
fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Cedric Mullins.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Got it. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same
Batting
page right
eighth,
now.
third baseman, Jordan Westburg.
And here is Jordan Westburg. This one in the air, center field. Meadows under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that quickly 2 away.
Batting ninth, second baseman,
Jackson Holliday, the next to hit for the Orioles. Holliday measures 6 feet even, just 21 years old. A former first-round pick in 2022. Hard hit, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They trail it here 2-0. Back here in Detroit, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Parker Meadows. Now one
Nope,
miss.
that's the ball. Counts 1-0.
And it's 1-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Just
That's it.
off the
Ball
inside
2.
edge. Fouls one off. 2-2. Line drive. Henderson slings to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Now batting, second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. He's 0 for 1. That's hard hit in the line. Mullins makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder.
And next to hit for Detroit, Riley Green. His first at bat was a strikeout. Right through there for a strike. On the ground, Holliday. And the Tigers retired 1-2-3. Tigers are shut down there as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back at Comerica
Leading
Park.
off for the
And the batter now,
Orioles,
Gunnar
shortstop,
Henderson.
Gunnar Henderson.
Foul ball there. And a foul ball. Ground ball left side. Over to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Oh, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Adley Rutschman getting ready to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. There's the strike at the knees.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And there's a ball.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And he chases that one. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Hauls it in to end the inning. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. They're still down. It's 2-0. And we're back. Bottom four. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter.
Kerry Carpenter.
Fought off foul. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now it's the right fielder, Matt Vierling. And that one is lifted in the air. Fair ball. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 3-0.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now the Orioles manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Zach Eflin won't go any further. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for
Coming on
Baltimore,
for the Orioles, Gregory
number
Soto.
65.
Bringing in the lefty with the
Gregory
left-handed hitter
Soto.
coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. He's already homered in this game. And the first
Ball one,
pitch
no
misses for
strike.
ball 1. Vierling on at first. Nobody out. Runner takes off. Liner, base hit. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a
Yeah,
row.
man.
Anytime you
Third
rip a line
baseman,
drive the other
Jake
way, you feel
Young.
really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Chase Young up now for the Tigers. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Runners on the corners, no outs.
Ball one.
Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Cionel Perez, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Cano, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Ground ball right side, could be two. Holiday tossed to second, and a run scores on the double play. Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. He's 0 for 1. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting in today's world of baseball compared to when you played. A good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And now 2 balls and a strike. I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page. And that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses, and that's the 3rd out. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on. We played 4. Tigers 4, and the Orioles nothing.
I got my bands up, 20s, 50s, 100s in my hand. VIP, I'm cooling like a fan. I ain't here for problems.
Ready now for the
Leading
5th
off
inning.
for
Leading
Baltimore,
off, Ryan
the designated
Mountcastle.
hitter, Ryan Mountcastle.
Boog, his preparation is off the charts. I was down in the clubhouse today trying to find him just to pick his brain a little bit. He's so buried in that video room. It's hard to get a chance to talk to him.
That's off the mark, and the count even 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball, that's out.
Outside low, and it's a full count.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Fights it off. He'll see another. (3-2). Stays alive. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they've got their first run. It's 4-1. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
This to third. Throws to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Now
Those
batting,
plays can be
right
tricky.
fielder,
They're routine,
Colton
but that doesn't
Cowser.
mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. That's in there. And that is strike one. Movement in the bullpen. Will Vest up and throwing. Foley warming up as well. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs.
Orioles,
Man, he's got a lot of
Cedric
confidence in that
Mullins.
pitch right now.
And next for the Orioles, Cedric Mullins. Went down on strikes his first time through. Upstairs. And that's ball one.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
On the ground to first, and that's a foul ball. Check swing, called strike.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Solo homer brings in 1 for Baltimore. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Back after this on the show.
For
Back
Baltimore,
now to start the bottom of the 5th and
number
taking
58.
over on the mound, Cionel Perez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Trey Sweeney up now for the Tigers. 0 for 1 so far.
Trey Sweeney.
That one catches the zone. Strike one.
Well, these Tigers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
That's
Ball
inside. And a count 2-1. Slider misses outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on the tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have 1 more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
And there's a foul ball. Sweeney gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And there's one down.
Now batting, second baseman Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Ball one there.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
And that skips into dirt.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
The 2-1. Runner on the go. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. The throw in, and the throw's offline, safe at third. Two on, one out. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. That one fouled off. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Fouled off. He was late. In the air out to center. Mullins on his horse. Makes the grab. Tracks it down after the long run. And there's two down.
That's just a really nice catch
Now
on
batting,
the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Kerry Carpenter now at the plate. 1 for 2. Fouled off left side. Two on, 2 outs. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Soft contact in the air. That's a base hit as a run scores.
No, that's 2-strike hitting right there. He did well just to put the ball in play. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
First and second, 2 outs. Bierlin, the next to hit. Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Couple of singles back to back. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Colton Keith up now for the Tigers. He's already homered here in this one. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
2 outs. Bases are full. Henderson tosses to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 5-1 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, Jordan Westberg. Skubal back to work. Right side, hard hit. Torres fires over to first. And a quick out, number 1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result,
batting,
he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Next to hit, Jackson Holliday. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Down the middle for a strike. 0-1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Base hit. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change.
Now pitching.
So the
for
Tigers get a new
Tigers.
arm from the pen. Will
Number
Vest.
19.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And first offering is fouled off. Holiday at first, one gone.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. Young hauls it in, and there's two away. Now the catcher up to hit, Adley Rutschman, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that one fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. One left for the Orioles. They're down 5-1.
Now pitching for
Back
Baltimore.
down for the bottom of the 6th, and
Number
there's a new pitcher on the
78.
mound. Yennier Cano.
Yennier Cano.
Jace Young
Leading
up now
off
for the Tigers.
Third baseman, Jace Young.
Cano, a former All-Star, 31 years old, and he was born in Cuba. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, the catcher, Jake
And up next for Detroit,
Rogers.
Jake Rogers. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double
Now
play.
batting,
That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Sweeney.
2 down, bases empty. And next up for the Tigers, Trey Sweeney. Foul ball. And it's strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone.
No
Hitters
ball,
don't have
2
time
strikes.
to think in between pitches.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Tigers fail to make any noise. They're up 5-1. All set for the start of the
Leadoff for
inning.
the
Now
Orioles,
here is
first
Ryan
baseman,
O'Hearn.
Ryan O'Hearn.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
You know, these Orioles just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one gone. Now at the plate,
Now
Ryan
batting,
Mountcastle.
designated hitter,
Picked up an
Ryan
RBI in his
Mountcastle.
last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one out in front that time.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Meadows moving under this one. Makes the catch for the out. So they're down to their
Now
final
batting,
out.
left fielder,
Here's the left
Tyler
fielder,
O'Neill.
Tyler O'Neill. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. And ball 1.
2 strikes.
The Orioles down to their final strike. Good eye in that spot.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that look.
Here's a high chopper. And that is the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.